Family.
Valve is improving how Steam family sharing works, but if your brother gets banned for cheating, so do you. This story is over on PCGamer.com. They got the details over there. Steam Families is getting overhauled. This is something that I use personally, and I was very happy to see this. Steam Family Sharing, if you don't know what it is, it's a great feature. Simply put, it lets you share your game library with friends and family. So if you or your brother or your mom want to play Helldivers 2, for instance, you don't have to all buy it separately, as long as you don't all use a Steam account at the same time. And anyway, so my wife could, she actually did this last night. She was playing Helldivers 2, but she doesn't own it. But I wasn't playing it, so she was able to play it. But if I logged into my Steam account for any reason, she wouldn't be able to play it. Under this new system, that has been improved. This is what they explain here. It says, under the old system, if someone was playing a game from your library, no one else could use that library at the same time. So the whole thing was library-based. It wasn't game-based. That's changing. Now that limit is gone. You can't play the same game at the same time, but you can play something different. So the library limitation has now been whittled down to game limitation, which makes a lot of sense. Each member of the family group will also have their own individual saves, achievements, workshop files, and other features. This is really cool. Really, really cool. There's also some great parental controls for those of you who have children's. The children's now, you'll be able to see the children's playtime reports in the form of this type of graph thing right here and say, hey, Jimmy, why in the world were you playing Helldivers at 3 in the morning? You're supposed to be asleep, boy, go to bed. Anyway, also with purchases, instead of having to purchase a gift card for their kids and hand over the credit card, child accounts will be able to simply request that an adult account in their family pay for whatever's in their shopping cart. Adults can then approve and pay for the purchase from their child's mobile device or via email, at which point the games will be added to the child's Steam account. Now, every time there's parental controls, kids, I was talking about this in my chat just now. Every time there's parental controls, kids just get really smart. Like they can't do 2 + 2. What's PEMDAC? I don't know what is math good for? What's a tax? What's going on? How is fractions irrelevant to life? All of a sudden, when they got to get around parental controls, they're hacking the Gibson. I will now be able to play Helldivers anytime. And my mom will think that I'm going to bed on Mars. You know, they'll come up with some of the most ingenious stuff when it comes to getting around parental controls. So you could bet there's going to be some workarounds on how people can get around this. But it's good for parental controls. If your children are playing games when they shouldn't be, you want to be able to control that, or you want to be able to control the funds, which I think is a very safe thing secure-wise, not giving your card number to your kid and they lose it, or they take a selfie or something and the card's sitting on the table and then they lose it. You know how kids are. Kids are kids. We were all stupid at one point, and we're all kids as well. The two are pretty much combined. Check it out over on PCGamer.com. They got the details about the new Steam family sharing, which is actually very, very good. I'm looking forward to using this with my friends and family to share our game libraries and not be locked down at the library level, but at the game level. Check it out.